It's only us. Let me take y'all on a tour.
You all wet. I guess I'll be still sitting here waiting.
I'll be back.
Hey y'all, how's it going?
Already know.
Where we at? This is an episode of what?
Why Did I Get Married podcast.
Why Did I Get Married?
And you already see where we at.
We up in Tennessee.
You know what I'm saying?
Smoky Mountain, Pigeon Forge, way up, way up.
Way up.
We up.
Elevation.
We up.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm scared up here.
Elevation.
I'm scared.
You know what I mean? Chilling. Falling back.
We had a snowstorm out this joint. You know what I'm saying? Woke up to some pretty views. Nothing I wanted to drive in. But it was very pretty to see. You know. How you feeling? You've been here since Thursday.
I'm feeling good. The question is how you feeling. Like really, you know, when I heard about the trip, you know what I'm saying, and then, you know, decided to come. Basically, you know, and the trip was already paid for prior to anything, but you know, for the last couple of weeks, you know what I'm saying, we've been going back and forth, you know, about the spark situation and about all of that. So I'm like, damn, that's gonna be a perfect opportunity for her to get her spark back. And I knew it. Oh, it ain't work?
No, the problem is.
Wow.
You just don't know how to communicate, because I never said my spark wasn't bad.
I don't want to go back to that. I don't want to go. I don't want to go back to that conversation.
I never said that. I had spark when I got here, babe. That's what I want to say. Okay? To cut you off and telling me that I came here to get my spark back. I had spark when I got here.
You had spark when you got here.
Yeah. Me and you been bickering, but I've been alright. You know what I'm saying? One thing about me is once I get shit off my chest, I could really, really go back to being what I'm supposed to be. I just don't want to be shut out. I like to be heard and understood. And I don't want to see it again.
Well, the thing is, man, like I don't know, man. I'm just trying to figure out, I guess, what to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody I tried to invite didn't come. And I'm figuring shit out. I'm like, damn, man, maybe that, you know, maybe that's like God talking to me like, man, you don't need to, you know, bring no friends or be around friends or none of that. Maybe you just need to be around your wife.
I can tell you one thing.
I don't know. But
these last few months we haven't been away. We definitely needed to be away. And maybe we did need our first vacation away.
I wanted my friends to come.
I did too, honestly. I really did.
You know what I'm saying?
I had fun when they were around. And then the conversation would have been broader. We probably would have done more than one taping because we'd have had more and more things to talk about with more and more people. But it didn't work out that way, you know. But like I said, like he said, everything happens for a reason, and God knows best.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying, man? We up here, man. Beautiful, 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 smoky mountains somewhere I personally never been.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I have been on a ski trip with, a cabin trip with Blue Legend.
Yeah.
But it wasn't in the Smoky Mountains. It was like somewhere in Georgia.
Oh,
This shit up here is like super different.
It's
man.
almost like being in Colorado.
And you know the idea was to bring like 3 couples up here, which all canceled on us, by the way. You know what I'm saying? They, you know, some of them even, you know, gave me money. You know, when they.
But life happens.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, life happens.
And whatever their life is.
And these are all real friends, or they wouldn't have never been invited. So, you know, when that happened, I'm like,
they
damn,
don't want to be around us.
This is a crazy opportunity for us to be alone. But last night, we went to a party, you know what I'm saying? And it was like 30 girls in there, maybe like 5 to 10 guys.
I didn't even see no guys. All I seen was girls. I was just like,
she let it be known, like, damn, like, why ain't no guys in here? Like,
yeah, like, why'd you bring me to a bitch party?
I didn't mind. First of all, we in the mountains. I bet you didn't mind. First of all, I didn't know about the party. We in the mountains. Like, the itinerary I got is just strictly, you know what I mean, a whole bunch of Jeep shit. You know what I'm saying? So when we get there, it's like 30 guys. It's 30 girls and like 5 guys. Yeah,
but I didn't see the guys at all.
But after we pour our drink, the first thing my wife say to me is,
"Where's all the guys at?"
Where's all the guys at?
See, I mean, you could be mad because I asked you that, or you could be like, damn, I got a wife who really just speaks her mind. I want to know, not facetiously, not or mean, not because I'm thirsty, not because I even want them there, but I want some other niggas here to look at these bitches, and I'm here with my man. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Where is his peers?
Listen,
that's what I want to know.
Listen.
Where's all his peers? That's it. Not that I want them.
Not that I'm mad about this shit. Don't get it fucked up, because I'm definitely ain't mad about this shit, because it is what it is. Like, you want to be at a party with and seeing other niggas or getting certain attention or whatever.
No, I just want a mixed crowd.
I felt as though, like, when she asked me that, first of all, I'm looking directly at her. I'm helping her pour her drinks.
He's a
total
gentleman.
I'm standing right there with her.
Where's his peers?
My peripherals are actually on her as well. I'm not looking on the side.
He was about to ask them that they want to come to our private pool.
No, I did ask them.
Oh.
I did ask them. 2 females that appeared to me to be part of the lesbian community, like, you know what I'm saying? And those are the type of females that I usually get along with best, because I got a wife. So yeah, I asked her right in front of my wife.
Right, and I asked you a question, just a regular question. So why are we talking about this again?
But the question, why we talking about it again? Because we on the podcast.
Why?
I want the world to know. I want to see I want to see.
But on the flip side,
I want to see if other men would have took that personal. You in a party with your husband asking like, damn, where's the niggas? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to know if they took it personal like I did. That's all. Maybe it's nothing.
Or maybe you just want to make me look bad. But I'm in a party with my husband. I want to make you look bad.
You the one that said it.
All right, but I'm also in a party with my husband, who as soon as he see these chicks, he like, yo, y'all got a pool in here? Perfect time.
No, not as soon as I saw him.
Let me finish talking.
That wasn't as soon as I saw him, though. We had like 2 drinks. And they was like really, really hospitality. Gave us like 3-4 hospitalities before I even asked that. Mm-hmm. So by this time I felt as though we warmed up to them. Oh. It wasn't as soon as I saw them.
Oh, okay. Well, he asked some females. Not before he asked me how would I feel about them coming to the place to swim with us, these strangers. But he asked them, y'all want to come? You know what I'm saying? But maybe because he's a guy, and like he said, they were maybe like gay, lesbian. They didn't want to come. I don't know. But I didn't get offended. I didn't even make that a topic. But since he wants to talk about
it's not a topic. I was asking you a question. I was making a statement. Like I was letting people know what's on my mind. This is the Why I Get Married podcast. Mm-hmm. We don't never fucking discuss what we gonna talk about beforehand. We just talk.
Okay.
So don't come on, man. I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, will you, nigga? You.
How would you like that?
How would you like that?
How would you feel?
You at a party. You know what I'm saying? It's ice on the ground. You help your lady up the step and everything. You're not trying to be in no arguments with her. You trying to be a real gentleman, no matter who's in this fucking party.
I like that.
How am I guilty if I'm not innocent?
I'm not saying that you're guilty or innocent, but you're acting like
it's not a guilty or innocent thing.
Really acting like I asked a
it's
really
me.
mean
No.
I'm gonna start keeping everything I feel or questions I have in my head. I'll just keep him to myself because he's immature, obviously.
How?
Just me asking where's his peers because we're in a party full of.
No, you ain't asked where my peers was.
I said where all the guys at?
No, you said where the niggas at.
No, I ain't never said
yes,
niggas.
You did. I know what you said.
I wish he was recording me.
I know what you said.
I wish he was recording me.
Like whether you said where the men at, where the guys at, where your peers at. I'm your husband. You here with me.
And why do you need women to come to the pool then when I'm here with you?
Yo, because earlier that day, you was the one that suggested that people come over to our pool. You suggested that, not me. So I felt.
So why didn't you ask your peers?
What peers?
Right.
All the Jeepers are my peers.
No.
Whether they girls or guys.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done with this because everything he does
I know
is
you're
right.
done with
Y'all
this.
see he's one-sided, right?
You done with this?
He's very one-sided. He can't say nothing about what he
wrong. You hate being wrong.
I don't think I was wrong.
I do.
Okay, well I said I'm sorry if you could.
No, you didn't say you were sorry because you didn't think you was wrong. You never said you were sorry.
No, I'm apologizing for
now.
offending you. I did. I said, babe, there's no reason to get upset. If that offended you, I'm sorry. I did say that.
I don't remember. Maybe I had.
But what I'm saying to you now is, I'm not apologizing for what I said because I really don't think I've said anything wrong. I was just speaking my mind. You know what I'm saying? If I can't speak it to you, then maybe I should have whispered to a stranger. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe you should.
I just thought I could speak to my friend.
I ain't mad about it. I just wanted to know, like, because at that very moment, whether I'm being real or not, I don't give a fuck because I live for the eyes of me, not men. So at that very moment, the first thing I thought about was, am I tripping? Or will other niggas be tripping in their mind too? Like, what you mean where all the dudes at? Like, what are you talking about? So I'm just trying to get opinions. That's it. That ain't no topic. That ain't no nothing.
So I'm sure this is
but
good.
Knowing us, we always,
perfect clip,
you know,
to point it to make me look like me.
Nah,
he never point out no clips with himself, yo. Watch this beautiful.
But I put the whole podcast out. The whole podcast uncut. The whole podcast uncut every week. No fucking no edited shit. Nothing. Except for the music we add in sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So
he about to make
the clips. The reason I put the clips out mainly on the shit that you talk, because you're the star of this podcast, not me. Like, you're the person that people honestly want to see. They don't want to see me. You know what I mean?
They already have.
And if I was like a great marketing genius or some type of fucking investor, I would say, oh my God, we need this. We need her right there. She's, oh my God, she's just too fucking real to this guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So the shit you say.
That's all I'm doing is being honest with how I feel.
You say.
At least he don't gotta think like
it's not like
me than who I am.
It's not like other people would say.
Like
I just want you to know that.
They'll be fake.
So, anyway, moving forward.
Where the niggas at? I ain't mean nothing by it, yo. I really didn't.
Yeah. So.
I'm too busy really paying him mind to care about anything else. But my thing is, I just wanted to know why. Can you stop cutting me off? Are you mad or no?
I probably am a little mad, but that's neither here nor there. The first thing you noticed to me was where the dudes was before you even took a drink.
That's a damn lie. I thought we was 2-3 drinks in.
No, that was when I invited the girl.
No, that's to make you right. This nigga is so one-sided. It's sad. Like, it's sad, but I'm married to him.
Tell him I'm one side.
Let me ask you a question. Since he pointed out so many things about me that I do so many things so wrong, and I don't never want to admit that I'm wrong, do you guys want to know why is he married to me? Let you answer that question. Did anybody want to know that?
Hold on. I got to hear that again because I think you're trying to come at me right now.
I just want to know, like, with all the things that you got to say, always try to put me on blast.
How am I always trying to put you on blast, babe? You are saying this shit out your mouth that you're saying. Okay. All I'm doing is posting it on Facebook.
All right.
What are you talking about?
Why you don't post yourself? Because you know you say some shit.
Myself. I post some shit. I post some shit.
No, you don't. But anyway, Why you married to me, dog?
Oh my God, man, this shit is crazy. Why am I married to you?
Why you married to me? You make me feel like I can't do nothing right. You make me feel like I'm always wrong.
I make you feel like that?
Yeah, like you're just so impatient. Like you should have thought about that question to me and
you
thought about your wife though and said like she can't mean like no dumbass horseshit. But instead we talking about this today.
I mean, listen, I want the popular opinion. I want the fellas to give me their opinion. I want the ladies to give me their opinion. And it ain't no big deal. It's not gonna make us get a divorce. Obviously.
Are you married to me?
I'm married to you because, first and foremost, I promised God that I would be with you until death do us part. That's the first and foremost motherfucking reason, right there, right?
That would be the first thing.
So the second reason that you're probably looking for, and that everybody in the world want to hear, that's so fucking cliche, is that I love you. Mm. Like I really loved you the whole fucking way through. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I knew you loved me after you cheated on me before we got married, and I left, and you came and drove 800 miles to come get me. That's when I really locked in the fact that you really love me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm married. Like no, I'm not finished answering your question because this is a serious question. You talking about you here. You talking about you here, right? You talking about you, the most important thing in my world right now. You talking about you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm married to you because I know your life. I know what you need.
And you fulfill it?
I do. Oh. And I give every effort to fulfill it. Okay. This is why I was grateful to come on a trip like this, to be alone with you. Even if we argue or get along or we do whatever, this is a trip I feel as though we need. You know what I'm saying? To be in the middle of the fucking wilderness. So I can hear the shit that's really on your mind, like you said.
I just don't believe you.
You don't believe? What part don't you believe?
Because again, like I said, I'm just
What part don't you believe? Like, what am I saying that's a lie?
I'm not saying it's a lie.
Well, if you don't believe something, it's a lie.
I just think that people move off of actions. You know what I'm saying?
What more do you want? What more do you want? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
You think I be feeling that?
Feeling what?
Everything you just said. Seriously, be yourself.
I don't know what you feel. I don't know what you feel. All I can do is just try to stick around and be the man I said I was going to be.
And you do.
You know what I'm saying? No, I don't. Obviously.
No.
You said I don't fulfill whatever you're missing.
No, whatever you're saying.
All right, so what is it? What is it that you want me to do to make you...
I can't tell you what to do.
No, you
can't.
can.
I can't tell you what your actions should be for them to align with your talk.
Listen, let the people understand this. Like I said a show or two back, you cannot
go back into a show. Then in the beginning of the show, he said we can't go back a show, but I guess because it's him, we can go back. Go ahead.
Yo, in the beginning, in the beginning of one of them shows, what I said was, when you meet a person and you're at a certain level of happiness. You know what I'm saying? You're at a certain level of happiness. Can't nobody in this world make you happy.
You gotta make
all they can do is help you maintain your level of happiness. That's all they could do, right? That's all they could do. So when I ask you that, I'm asking you like, damn, I'm trying everything I know how to do. You know what I'm saying? To make you happy. Like, so you should be able to answer that. How can I help you maintain your level of happiness? Just answer that. How? How can I do that so that I can work on that instead of you sitting here telling me that you don't believe me.
Look, this is
because I ain't putting in no action.
Let me just say this. That's the first thing you can work on.
What?
You can work on being able to accept constructive criticism without getting mad. You make me don't want to even fucking talk to you,
That's all I
dog.
do.
You make me want to just shut down because you get mad at every single thing. You don't know how to communicate. That's the first thing you can do.
I'm a mad person.
All right, then. Well, then I can't feel what you're talking about.
But at the end of the day, my mad is just compassion. It's not mad. You know what I mean? Like they overlook what I'm saying and they just look at what I'm saying, like how I'm saying it. Like it's a whole fucking recycling.
You don't even like me to say what to him. If he say babe and I say what, and it might not even have nothing to do with him. It might be that I'm going through some other shit, but okay. So watch the way you talk to people too then.
I don't say what
it's not what you say, it's how you say it. You just said people don't understand what I'm saying because of the way I said it,
when
right?
do I say what to you though?
Whenever you feel like it.
I don't answer you like that. You know.
You never said what to me?
I don't say what to you.
You never said what to me?
When you say, hey babe, if I'm downstairs.
Babe, you never said what to me?
I mean, probably what, like, not what in, like, the way you talking about.
Okay.
Like, I don't answer you like that. Like, what? That's your attitude. That's your
But it might not be personal.
Not
it might be that I got other things going on. You know what I'm saying? But again, his mentality is to not be honest. You see this, right? Because I wish we was always taping. You do answer me what? You don't be honest.
Okay, so that's a lie. All right, I lied about saying what?
Just be honest.
What else am I lying about?
Then you make it small.
Is a strong thing. So what?
Then you make it small. Okay, so stop lying about little things.
Tell me what else I lie about. Tell me the big shit I lie about.
No, you just tell yourself what you like.
Nah, I do all the time.
All right.
I need you to fucking tell me the shit that you saying I'm lying about.
I'm not lying about you don't know how to communicate. I can't feel
I don't know how to communicate.
Why are you mad?
I'm one of the best fucking communicators
in your life.
Why are you mad
right now?
I tell you the shit that's on my mind all the time.
Yeah, but you don't want to hear what's on mine because you're dismissive.
Yes, I do.
Okay, without getting mad?
This is why I'm bringing this subject up. The shit that's on your mind is bothering me. So I listen to what's on your mind all the time. Mm-hmm. And it bothers you. Do you listen to that? No, because I'm a man.
Why does it bother you?
Because I'm a man and I'm not supposed to have feelings.
No, that's not true.
I'm supposed to just care about and listen to your shit.
No, that's not true.
I'm supposed to care about that. That's all.
No, that's
Fuck
not
out of here,
so
dog. You need to tell the people what I'm lying about. What's the big lies? Like that's what I want to know
right now.
Look, anyway.
But I'll start writing them down and bring them up.
Write that shit down.
I will.
Write it the fuck down.
I will.
We need to fucking know.
I just know you get on this tape and you act, and I'm 100% myself.
Now I'm an actor. I went from being fake to a liar. Now I'm an actor. Well, and this is my wife.
No, when we get on this tape,
y'all think this shit a fucking game,
when we get on
but
this
it's
tape,
really not.
Act. You be acting. This is about the most realest you getting right now, babe. Cause you be
I'm
like,
the same way on every fucking show.
I do this.
On every one of these fucking podcasts, I'm the same fucking way. I don't change. I don't do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I say
but you be acting like you this man that's really being abused or being.
No, I don't.
You don't act like you don't give me accolades for who I am. You like to blow up.
I don't.
You like to blow up.
You gotta go push rewind on all of those shows.
How I feel is like.
I put you up here. The first thing you said was, "Man, you shook your head, man."
No, what?
You'll see it at the beginning. This is you, dog. I can't.
I shook my head now.
I can't control.
Because you ain't got to pull without me.
I can't control what you do.
I was a little disappointed.
I can't control what you do. All I can do is fucking smoke my weed to prevent.
What? Say it. Say what you would say if we wasn't on camera. Say it. Say it.
All I can do is smoke my weed to prevent myself from being one of them niggas that'll smack the shit out of you. Smack you, beat you the fuck up. You know what I mean? Smack you down because of your fucking mouth.
You better not touch
your tone.
Me, yo.
But see,
he better not touch me.
How can the nigga beat on his best friend and do the shit that he know he could do? I'm not into that. I've never been into that. And she laughed because she know that shit have never happened. We ain't that type. We not that type. But look, it's niggas out there that beat the shit out of females like her because she's strong and she's powerful and she talks so much that some of the shit she say is not even accurate, and that's where my frustration come in at. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna make it to seem like he's a victim. He's a victim, man.
All right, go ahead.
It's hard for me out here.
Go ahead and talk. It's going to be hard for you out here.
Hard out here for a pimp.
You ready to let me talk? I'm not fucking singing no songs, dog. I'm not singing no motherfucking songs. You know what I'm saying? I said what I said. It's over.
I don't do that.
And that was my mentality behind that. Because of certain reasons. Like certain little weird little shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So what was your topic?
I mean, and like really to be honest, man, like you act like you don't give a fuck. You act like you don't give a fuck.
So for these last 3-4 weeks, I act like I ain't give a fuck. All I be for
No,
real.
no, I'm talking
the
about
type of woman I really am.
I'm
Listen, on some real shit, y'all. The type of woman I really am is I feel everything. You know what I'm saying? I wear it all right here. So everything he's going through, I feel it. I always care. How he deal with it or deal with me when I'm caring is his business. But I always show that I care, and it's not an act because I don't got time for that shit. When I care, I care. When I don't, I don't. I'm not acting like I don't care right now. I'm just saying that let's go on to the next topic because that was something we already dealt with. We was just sharing with the people since that's what you want to do.
I mean...
But you know I care. And that's what I'm talking about. He don't tell y'all who I truly am. Man, I love hard. That's why when y'all hear me talking, I'm speaking with conviction. I'm speaking with passion because it's how I feel. And I really don't play with my heart. You know what I'm saying? I really don't play with my heart. I love hard. I think I love more than any other emotion first. That's me. And you know that. And I show that. That's the thing. I show it.
I never doubt your love, babe. I don't doubt your love. Listen, if I can't be with nobody that don't love me, that ain't it. That ain't, I mean, I don't got no issues with your love. You know what I'm saying? Your love making.
He just want me to shut up.
I just want you to
shut up.
Not just shut up.
I'm supposed to
listen.
Excuse me,
when you do shut
I'm supposed to weed only because we on a little trip.
When you do decide to shut up.
On the camera.
When you do decide to shut up, you know, I don't want you to really shut up. I want you to listen when you shut up. Because you tell me I don't listen, but I don't really think you listen. You know what I'm saying? And I tell you that about other shit too, about our how about other little shit. You got a problem with listening
honestly,
too.
I might not listen. You know what I'm saying? And like he said, because I'm strong. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I feel like I want to be led strong and not wrong. I don't want to feel like I'm being led to this old man's world, like where everything is like about this man. I want shit to be equal. You know what I mean? I'm just that person.
You don't feel like everything equal?
No, I'm just saying that might be the times that you hear rebuttal from me. Those may be the times that I actually question what you're saying, but I try my hardest to be submissive. I even told him one day, like, thinking about what you said the other day, I want to tell you that it's crazy because I always thought men didn't have feelings. And I said, I think men think about the shit we say. Like, you know what I'm saying? I never thought that. Until you, like, broke it down.
So, I had something on my mind this week. And, you know, I never considered myself, like, a great, well, actually not a great, I consider myself a great. I never... like consider myself as a regular parent, you know what I'm saying? A regular parent, you feel me? And there's been a lot of shit on my mind all week, you know what I mean? And something had came up, and I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? I miss my mom, because when it came up, she was the first person I thought about, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if you smoke weed with your kids, you know what I'm saying? But that's what came up, like smoking weed with your kids and shit, like, you know what I mean? Like that shit came up, and I was thinking about it all fucking week, and I'm thinking to myself, like, you know, I personally smoke weed with 3 of my kids. But here's the thing about smoking weed with your kids. You know what I'm saying? Smoking weed with your kids come in different types of. You still gotta be a parent about certain shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like certain shit you still gotta be a parent about. And the shit that I'm talking about is, first, you definitely gotta be a grown kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be no, you know what I'm saying? We ain't never seen that. And, you know what I mean? You gotta be a grown kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? We gotta be, you know what I mean? On that respect right there. Like, you know what I mean? Secondly, like, smoking with your kids could become like one of those things when they first start smoking with you. You like, it's always you. When you find out they smoking, you gotta be the one L that they hitting. Like, you ain't never hitting they ain't never coming to you with no weed. Like, you coming with all the fucking weed. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I was thinking, like, am I the only parent that smoke with that have smoked with their kids before? And then there's certain kids that you got that try to smoke, and you won't let them smoke because they asking you for fucking college money, and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about that?
I believe I didn't smoke weed with my mom because she didn't smoke weed. I barely ever drank with her, but if we went out, we might drink or something like that. But I believe, well, I smoke with my kids sometimes, so I can't say I think it's wrong because I do it. And I was one of them, I was raised in a household where my mom would allow us to be transparent. And she'd rather us do things around her than do it out in the street. More so, like, I don't want no secrets. I don't want to hear about my kids. Don't mean I got to smoke with them, but I think sometimes it's okay. Sometimes I can actually get into their world, and that's what I like to do. I like to get into their world and know shit about them, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes I do believe, and this is because of the situations I've been in, and sometimes I think to myself, like, if I haven't never smoked with them, would they be talking to me like this? Or, like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I believe it may bring the respect level down a little bit. When you're dealing with girls, it's already hard because females clash, you know what I'm saying? That's just that. And it don't matter if they your daughters and
I feel as though,
friends.
like, just based on, and I'm basing this shit only on the way that you come up in Philadelphia. You know what I mean? I'm not basing this shit on nothing else. Like, in Philadelphia, like, you raised a certain way. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are raised good in Philadelphia, but the way I was raised, it wasn't always good. You know what I'm saying? And I smoked with my mom before, you know what I'm saying? But I never smoked with my dad. But my dad did smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when it comes to raising kids today in 2022 and moving forward, and the world is the way it is and everything is out and about and in the open, I would much rather have a kid, especially a daughter, that because with daughters, there's all types of shit that you got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? It's all kinds of shit that you got to deal with. Me, am I to go get help? Oh my God, you're smoking weed. Go to a rehab. Go get help. Oh my God, you're going to lose. Like, no, like my daughter got a business that makes $1,000 a day. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm not going to tell you to go get help. What I'm going to do is become the person that you can be able to, like, you know, smoke around. You don't have to go sneak and smoke nowhere. And nobody trap house, nobody fucking basement, nobody studio. No, you got your own shit. You smoking your own shit.
The fact that
because
I'm telling
if you want to
smoke don't make you not smoke.
Yeah, I'm not.
You going to smoke anyway.
Listen, of course, at first, like, you know, that's a bad idea. You smoking.
You be disappointed.
But you ain't no fucking, like, you can't make or force anything with teenagers going into adulthood, 19.
God's children. We are all God's children.
I'm not going to force it. So I became the type of father that understands certain shit. But if you doing certain shit, like, you know, I'm not gonna let you be distracted by certain shit either.
No, I mean, it's our job to pull them up on shit.
Yeah, we pull them out, like, man,
it's your
pull
job.
them up on crazy, like, come on, man. So, like, I bring this up because the way the world is working right now, the closer you are, I'm learning. And I don't know why God gave me 8 daughters instead of 8 sons and 2 daughters. But it didn't work like that.
What would you do different?
What I would do different would probably be out in this type of area all the time with my boys, hunting deer and fucking canoeing in lakes. I would be like a off the fucking track type of father. Like I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't, like what did I do before I came here? Who did I beg you to bring here?
Yeah, he wanted to bring a boy.
Did I beg you to bring him or not?
Yeah, he wanted to.
Honestly. I begged you to bring him. Who else?
Whatever kids wanted to come.
No, I begged you to bring the boys. I didn't say nothing about the girls. When the girls came to play, I said, yeah, maybe we should bring 2 girls so they could babysit because there's a pool downstairs. But other than that, I wanted to bring the boys out here because I like this type of shit, wilderness and being out and about. Not no hood shit, learning what the pop culture is telling you to do. I don't like that. And my girls is already wrapped up to it. Hair, makeup, nails.
He don't like that, but that's who
all
he
of the
is.
shit that you gotta be out there
My son
doing.
been rapping. My son is very impressionable.
The boy, he's playing
that.
basketball on his way to college to the league.
He's saying he don't like that. What the pop culture is doing. Our 10-year-old is very impressionable, and he's been rapping since he was like 4.
I can't control it
because he watched what his dad did.
It's 8 of them, and I can't control it. So therefore, I try to be not an enabler, but a person that is comfortable with their lifestyle because I don't want them to be out there. And we only got 1 grandchild out of 8 girls.
Out of all them girls.
And half of the girls is already grown. So I believe that's like a blessing on my part. And I'm saying that because certain parents is different. Like you got some parents that force their kids to stay in the house all their life and don't do this, don't smoke weed, don't be around people that smoke weed.
Outside doing it
and these people got like 4 kids right now and they're only 23.
And they was all the sneaksters. Okay, all the little
sneaking around, coming over our house, chilling with our doors.
I know what my kids do, and can't nobody call me and say, "Hey, Miss Kisha, Samaj or Sinai or LaShawn or Naira or Sean or nobody could say nothing about them kids, and I ain't gonna say, oh, I already know. Okay, they did that in front of you though. Okay, so maybe that's the only thing I gotta do.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Check the fact that they did it in front of you.
No major issue.
And on top of that,
with these kids,
out of my kids, I don't even get no bad reports from no outside adults. Because they are mannerful, they know how to handle themselves, and they okay. They good kids. You know what I'm saying? We just clash because they grown. They grown now. They have time to get their own castles and stuff like that.
The only thing we really trying to teach them right now, on some real shit, is how to be a business, an independent business individual. Like,
how to run stuff.
You can make the money. But if you ain't treating it like a business, that money don't even mean nothing. Like that's what I mean by pop culture and all that other type of shit. Like
knowing your credit profile.
We want them to listen to the shit that we talk.
We trying to do that.
You know what I mean? Like because it works. You know what I mean? So that's the only headache and a hiccup right now with them. But other than that, like man, I'm proud. Like I'm proud. I'm a proud father. You know what I'm saying? Knowing what I know, I'm a proud father of all my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I wanted to put that out there because that subject came up about, you know, smoking weed with your kids and all that. Man, like, you know, it came up. So that's my stand on that. You know what I'm saying? I got, like, and you ain't gonna never see none of my daughters in your trap house, nigga.
Man, that shit.
Trust me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, that's what it is, man, and that's how I rock, man. Like, you know, down to earth, understanding father. Yes, I get it, but here's the consequences of it. Okay, just so you know, moving forward. This is what possibly can happen. This is what might slow down. But this is what you can do to increase this.
How many minutes?
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I
ain't got none of my equipment with us. We working with my GoPro this week, like all microphone shit.
I have a closeout question. Because I feel like sometimes I am hardcore, feel like my intuitions is everything and I know everything and I really can be like a point the finger type person. But what do you do when you see so many things and you heard so many things and X, Y, Z, but you have no sound proof?
What did you say? What do you do when you see things?
When you see things on your own, people share things with you about your ones, which is my husband's true loyalty with me. What do you do with someone who just says, but you don't have no proof? Like, what do you honestly do? Because I know in the world, I remember my brother had to go to court and he had no solid proof that he did anything, but he went to jail still. Why? Because the judge felt like all these different people ain't just pointing the finger at you. Like, who are you? And that's how I feel.
You gotta get a better lawyer.
But what do I do with my feelings?
Because if you ain't do it, you ain't do it.
Okay, so what would you do if a whole bunch of people just pointed all these fingers at me and I did these things and I did that thing and I did these things and I did that thing?
So
how would you learn to really trust me?
The first thing...
And you act like you care. Tell me how you act like you care.
Okay, the first thing you should do...
Or do you brush it under the rug?
The first thing I would do in a case like that, babe, I would do confrontation without accusation. I would confront you about it without accusing you of it.
Like asking a question, right?
Yeah, like asking a straight up and down bottom line question.
Like
don't ask the question that gotta come with like 50 other questions.
Now he's telling you how to answer the question.
No, I'm answering your question.
Okay.
This is my answer.
This is how you would do it.
You can't tell me my answer is wrong.
So this is how you would do it.
This is how I would do it.
Okay, so if somebody doesn't do it your way, is it wrong?
To me.
And so you don't respect it, right?
I'm not saying that it's wrong. I'm saying that that's not my right.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It's just not my right. So I'm just saying, be bottom line about the question. Say exactly what the question is, and then that's when a person can say, "Oh, well, you know, what do you mean by that?" Or "What the hell? What's going on with that?" Not fucking you. I know you fucking this bitch, and this bitch right here said you was fucking her. Like, what bitch? Where's she at? Who?
Don't worry.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the difference.
Oh, okay.
So, you want that to be the next show?
No, I don't want that to really be the next show. Because I don't even really want to talk about things that's going to make me pissed off. Because I just feel like I'm never going to get... This is how I feel when it comes to him.
Everything make you piss the fuck off, dog.
When it comes to him, I feel like I'm never going to get what I
truly... Do you realize that?
Let me finish talking.
Okay.
When it comes to him, I feel like I don't get 100% truth about things I've asked, a 100% truth about things he's done, and that's what's irritating the most about trusting moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Because you still can't be 100 with me, and everybody in the world is not just pointing a finger at Philly Redface, aka my husband, aka not she. Everybody's just not gonna point the finger. Not saying everybody has, but I'm just saying it's been more than one time I've heard bad things about him, and it's always like it's nothing. Oh, oh, you believe that? Oh, did you see me? I ain't saying I did nothing unless you got to and that's not cool. You know what I mean? I feel like I probably would understand you more if I knew.
So what's the question?
And it's always like I'm not valid.
What's the question? And I'm gonna answer it honestly. I'm in this mountain and I don't have no time for no type of
question right now.
fitna or no type of lies or blockage.
Yeah, I don't have no question right now.
So if you ask me anything that you ever wanted to know, I will answer it honestly right now, and that's the way I feel. I want to be as open and honest with you as humanly possible from this day forward.
Why would you lie and tell someone you were separated? Not you. If you didn't like them, where's the song that you put out when you was traveling to this person?
So.
And why haven't you put it out? And are y'all still cool? What happened?
To answer the first question,
it was all one question.
The first question is all one question, but you said the first question was, why would I lie about being separated, right? Why would I lie about being separated?
You said we don't do that.
No, I was looking for the song, but you said, why would I lie about being separated?
Why you never
the actual truth got mixed up. I didn't lie about being separated. I think what was actually honestly said was, damn, I left my ring home. She's probably gonna think I'm on some shit, you know, like I'm out here, you know, broken up or separated or something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's what you think?
That was the comment that I made to this individual, probably.
Okay.
And if you took it as such, I wasn't telling people I was separated. You know what I'm saying?
The person, because I had like creeped because I really knew that he wasn't right. You get a feeling. And I creeped and I read a message and it was like, you told me you was separated, huh? Why you say we separated? Why would you say you separated if you're not, huh? I wanna talk to your wife and lift her up, but you don't want me to talk to her because you so worried about me saying something that's gonna mess y'all up. That's the message I read.
Who said that? Nah, you didn't read that message.
Oh, I still have it and I'll show it to you.
Oh yeah, I ain't never.
Because I don't really like to talk about things that I really, really can't talk about.
And you said why I never released the song?
Yeah. Did y'all finish it?
The song is finished, and really I got the release from her to release it, but at the end of the day, I wasn't releasing no music. I ain't released no music in a minute. I've been working on our building, working on this podcast, working on my company. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing all that. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't been releasing no music. I got a lot of music that's ready to get released, but the song is done. And I'll let you, I thought you heard it. But anyway, man.
You want to answer another question?
Yeah, I can answer another question. Come on.
Have you ever, in any way...
Have I ever in any way? You got to speak loud.
Would you like... Can you take a lie detector test?
We ain't working with no equipment.
Okay, can you take a lie detector test?
For the microphone.
Can you take a lie detector test that shows, that will prove to me that you've never in the whole... going on 11 years.
See, first of all...
Stuff your little P worms and anywhere else.
Come on, man.
Or your big Dolly.
You is tripping.
Or your big Joe Jackson.
First of all, if any nigga sit here and say he could take a lie detector test about that, you know what I'm saying, then something wrong with it, because lie detectors don't work.
No, I want to know,
that
because you do know. I don't want to talk about the lie detector. I want to talk about you, because you are the one who got to not be lying.
I'm not lying.
So you just.
What I'm saying
is, in the whole 11 years
that
you know me.
No, to answer your question, no,
I'm not.
No, I won't take a lie detector test. That's the answer. That's the question.
Oh, okay.
That's the direct answer to your question.
You won't.
I don't.
Because you don't trust lie detectors.
I don't trust lie detector tests. I don't trust corona tests. I don't trust fucking flu tests. Fucking pregnancy tests. None of that shit.
You gotta see the baby.
I gotta see the fucking baby, and he gotta look like me. All my kids look like me, man. Fuck you talking about? You took a pregnancy and fuck is you talking about? No,
Yeah.
I ain't taking no tests, and she know that. That ain't the first time she asked me that. She wants y'all to fucking hear her ask me that shit. Like, that ain't the first time she asked me that. Nah.
You want to answer another question?
Yeah, let's go. Come on.
Have you ever stuck your penis in someone in 11 years other than me? Have you stuck your penis in someone in the last 11 years?
Why is you asking me
Because just in case I ain't say it loud enough.
No.
Oh, word.
No, I haven't. No. I haven't.
That's a shame.
What's a shame? Oh, so you saying you need
So
proof.
let me ask you a question.
Oh, you saying you need proof. Oh, that's what you was talking about earlier?
Yeah, like I'm not
like,
going to get the shoe because you just saying no.
How is it proof to something that never happened?
I read his...
Do you know
one day he was getting dressed. He was steady getting dressed. He was in the shower. I said, where you going, babe? And I had his phone in my hand because he had just got a text. And I had his phone in my hand.
Oh, my God.
I said, where you going, babe? He in the shower. He said, oh, I'm just going to the studio, you know, so-and-so and so-and-so doing the song. They want me to come through. I said, oh, really? I said, because I'm reading your phone and it say that this girl from Detroit that you just met, you just asked her to go to the hotel. And you said, what's up? Let's go to the hotel. We can get some Hennessy. We got hotel and Hennessy tonight. And when I said that, he fell out the shower.
First of all,
my thing is, if you're not a cheater, why are you so comfortable asking to go to a hotel with Hennessy with a random chick? My nigga, like, who does that?
I just remember.
Oh, just a faithful nigga. Just a
what
faithful
that was.
man. Just a faithful man.
Managing artist.
No, that's not what you told me though. Now you telling me a whole nother story.
What did I tell you, Kay? Tell me what I told you.
Then now,
I always told you I ain't remember what you was talking about.
No, babe, you fell out the shower, you grabbed your phone. It got very dramatic that day. You know it did.
You talking about years ago.
Yes,
like,
this is somebody who was saying that he's always been faithful. That's faithful.
Hey, that wasn't nothing.
Is that faithful?
That wasn't nothing.
But is it faithful?
But it wasn't nothing.
Why? Why is that nothing?
I told you. That ain't had nothing to do with nothing.
Yeah, this y'all. But I'm gonna keep being who I am because I can only be me. Okay? And one level I can't do. That was stupid. So I'm gonna keep being honest because it feels good.
Oh, so
he know about me. He knows about me. And why? Because I'm honest. It feels good. It feels good to tell the truth. Like, I don't be walking around feeling all heavy with all these lies, but I do walk around feeling heavy when I'm being accused of shit because I tell the truth. Okay? There we go.
Oh, man. Well, I'm going to tell you like this, man.
We swept it under the rug, guys.
None of that cheating shit.
That's what we do.
Don't even matter if you ain't got no hardcore proof or evidence. I don't cheat.
It don't.
You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. If it was some text messages on my phone, it probably was some other shit.
What would proof be?
Proof would be knowing for a fact, like knowing seeing the other person, talking to the other person, you admitting it.
Oh, okay.
That type shit. Like but like I said, man, look.
I feel good, yo.
We out here in these mountains. I feel good too. All we talked about today was shit in the past. Ain't none of this shit going on right now. I don't believe, but with her, you never know. This camera might go up. She might smack the shit out of me because she don't feel good.
There you go, making me feel out to be so not. There we go. I might say something like, you always trying to da-da-da-da-da. But I ain't gonna drag it. I'm not gonna drag it. We talked about Spark for 2 or 3 weeks, and that's still him, but he'll never admit it. He'll never admit that, though.
Oh, my goodness. Listen. Man, shouts to the Smoky Mountains. We ain't supposed to be smoking, but you already know.
This is
Why Did I Get Married podcast.
Why Did I Get Married?
With Key and Red.
Red and Key. Ooh.
Yeah, I knew I
just saying the difference.
I knew I did it, and I told you she'd slap me. See? Told you. See? Talk about I'm a liar. You know.
He got me to say the opposite. Dang it.